You need to get a job now. You'll get nowhere in life without a job.
To learn valuable skills in
Things
the
cost
workplace.
money, you know.
You need to get a job
nowhere
to
in
learn
life
valuable
without a job.
skills
Money,
in
you
the
know.
workplace.
Okay, I get it. I need a job. Fortunately, I have some office and restaurant experience, so surely this shouldn't be too hard. Of course, I know not to expect a higher paying entry-level job, so I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. Can I just say something a tad controversial? I feel like some companies should chill with their expectations. I understand how they should expect a good worker who represents their company well, and I do understand how not everyone would be a good fit for a particular position, but at the same time, what are these requirements, man? Why are there some entry-level jobs, and I put that in quotes for a good reason, that require experience? Isn't the point of entry-level to get your foot in the door and start gaining experience so you can then get a better job in the future?
I do not mean the jobs that clearly require a degree, so don't assume that I'm talking about those entry-level jobs.
And don't get me wrong, there are some entry-level jobs that don't require experience, and that's great, except they exist thousands of miles away from me. When it comes to looking at jobs in my area, this is the kind of stuff I see. Feel free to pause the video to look at these in detail.
But Xyro, what about those people who do get a degree? Maybe if you were
smarter,
you'd go to college and get a degree like the rest of us.
Yeah, nice try, bucko. Unless you get an internship somewhere, you're out of luck too. So, let's just say that you are one of the people who meet the job requirements. After all, it's definitely possible to be in that position, and I applaud your hard work and dedication. Good luck still getting a job, though. We are all out here, fighting for jobs that barely pay minimum wage, all for ending up ghosted or rejected. I mean, at least with rejections, you know that you didn't get a job. With ghosting, though, you're just stuck wondering whether you have a real chance or not at getting the job.
9.9 times out of 10 is not getting the job the case.
Not to mention that on job posting sites, after you apply to a specific job, you can see how many people applied already, and the numbers are usually quite high. The more difficult the position, the less people apply, but the less your chance is to get that job. When a position is less difficult, more people apply, and as a result, the less your chances too! That's the funniest and saddest part at the same time. Whenever you apply for anything entry level, you should always expect someone with more experience to have applied, which kind of makes this whole entire thing impossible from the start. When we're new to the workforce, I feel like we often think that we can get whatever job we want, with whichever salary, wherever. I used to be one of them, especially because I had some experience both in the office and in a restaurant. However, I slowly came to realize that that way of thinking won't work out. As long as I'm seen as a newbie with not much experience, I can't expect to get that good of a job. It's really sad. I wish I could, but it's unrealistic. I've been searching for a job specifically in the office for over a year, applied to over 50 places that worked for me based on time requirements and the location, with only 2 reaching out for an interview, just to then be ghosted.
I bet some of you had similar experiences.
In the beginning, it's easy to fall into this trap of wanting something perfect, but after getting rejected time and time again, you'll realize soon enough that you most likely won't be able to get something perfect. Maybe you will in the future, but as a starting point, you most likely won't. It's better to get a job that doesn't pay much and get valuable work experience than dream about a higher paying entry-level job and get nothing because you'd get rejected. I know it sucks, but the world is unfair after all. it's better to try whatever is possible. The more we don't end up hired, the less of a chance we have at getting a job in the first place. Where am I going to get job experience without a job? How am I going to get a job without prior job experience? This dilemma just creates a seemingly endless cycle of hows and whys as we wonder how we are going to get experience and why employers don't want to give us a chance. It can be quite debilitating as it can make us want to just lay in bed and give up, and the 50+ rejections don't help much with that either. Please don't give up though. I'm sure there has to be something that can help break the cycle. While we can't change what the companies want from us, we can try to change ourselves to have a better chance at getting a job. It's much easier said than done, but we have to try something. The first solution involves those who are in high school or college. If there is an internship that you can do, for the love of God, please
actually do it.
do not think that it's beneath you or that you would absolutely hate it with all your heart without trying it out. Because you want to know what's worse?
Not having anything at all.
Any kind of job experience can be crucial. Trust me. The second solution involves volunteering. I know it sucks not being paid for the work you're doing, but not only are you most likely volunteering for a good cause, but you're also gaining some work experience that can be beneficial to your resume. After all, lots of employers love experience with customer service, leadership, or creativity. The third solution involves checking over your resume and making sure it has the right wording in there to get your potential employer's attention. Sometimes the employer might look for specific words and automatically brush you aside if you don't have any. For example, if you want to highlight your time management, maybe you can write time management out as a skill, and then obviously you would describe somewhere on your resume about your time management skills. Also, despite a cover letter not being necessary a lot of the time for entry-level positions, having one can help you stand out from other applicants, so consider including one for every application too. I don't really know much more than that. If anyone else has any other solutions, please let me know in the comments. I think that's mainly all I have to say about jobs in the United States. Such a fun topic, am I right? In all seriousness, do not go harassing companies, employers, or employees if you believe their expectations are too high, whether it be on job posting sites, their direct sites, or in person. That won't solve anything, and that definitely won't change anything in the future. In this video, I didn't target a specific company, employer, or employee. I was just talking in very general terms. So please don't come for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. Please let me know what you guys think of my commentary. Is it somewhat interesting or somewhat boring? I'm always looking to improve, so any respectful feedback is appreciated. The next video will be more fun, I promise. I just really wanted to get this topic off my chest since so many of us are going through this, including myself. If you liked the video, go give it a like if you want. I am a streamer on Twitch and an artist on Instagram. I run this channel as well as two others. One is a gaming channel and the other is a music channel. I hope to post on here at least twice a month, but I can't promise consistency yet. And with that, I hope to see you next time with another video. Bye bye!